around that question. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Oh, really? No, it's definitely a down. Yeah, okay. It's a down. I'm just going. But I like the. It's fun. It's hard for me because also I look over and I'm like, oh yeah, whoa. Oh, I'm definitely just like. I'm like. What? What? Oh no! Turn first. Yeah, the turn.
And I didn't say nothing.
What?
You said you make love.
I thought I was making cute. Okay, keep it important. Don't turn around. Really? I don't think I could actually describe myself because I've never. I think we might. No. I mean, we have one other. Oh. Just as much as there. I don't know what to do when I get here. I literally, I know, yeah, the way it's like, take shit right a little bit. I didn't come back, and then push me, so I was like, and then we just kept going. And I thought, okay, and then we turned, right? Yeah, right. No, I'm kidding, I always thought you did.
See you there? Oh, man, good.
Yeah. And so now it's like, oh, no. Yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely. He's here somewhere.
He's very good. Okay. Make sure that you're still feel fluid. Okay, we.
What's for socks and socks? Okay.
Okay, okay, Michael? Yeah, let's find the second. Oh, you're on. Okay, yada, we do this, okay, we split off, and.
Brain function.
Traditional scholars. Traditional scholars. Yeah, we're at traditional scholars. Roll. Okay, boom. Next circle. Yeah, face the front for all that, and then laying out in the center. Yeah, here is there you need to center and then you're gonna run over. Beautiful. That's fine. Keep going to the arm. Yeah, is there anything? You can get a little sweater back here. Yeah, okay, so we take this beautiful, and we go off with our passe, with our chasse, with our undercurve. We're going to do Can we all take, can we all, before we do this, can we all okay, keep going. Okay, this is always a little stage left, which is okay. You need to make sure that you don't have to do so. You got it across the union now? Okay. Did you say that you meant to And then, yeah, when you guys switch, change to close to the center. It's not a little bit stage right up to there. Yeah, so that's fine right there. We're all moving to the left this next part, and yeah, and then this is gonna be all yeah, just make sure you go and then change half.
Yeah.
So you're covering multiple. Whoever you cut the lid has to be set. So you get your boom, all that movement, you and then she'll make sure she went up, boom, going, and then can you check out that real quick?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go half down. Yeah, let's go from half pound to half pound. Okay? Yeah, half pound to half pound. And then here, change to one the other side. Yeah. Beautiful. Down and then you turn and change the job. Yeah, please. Down, over, so you're going to shoot, cradle the baby, not cradle the baby. So, yeah, right now, my shoulders are going to face forward, and then when I switch, that's when I go on 45. My shoulders up. Yep. Good? Okay, see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, can we practice our roll?
Yes.
Okay, roll forward and do a shoulder back. Let's go first. Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
I've never heard
Is it? I know.
You should.
That'd be great. I was gonna just come out with the mic. Me on the microphone.
Tilt this down a touch. Yeah, that's better.
Ready to get started? Let's get started. These pieces going first.
It's okay. Oh, but the initial one, it took forever. Those movies. Yeah, that's sharpen. Sharpen. Okay,
I'm gonna record. Okay.
I can only remember to someday. Okay. I'll take care. Come down.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Choreography Club for rotation showing. So we have two pieces showing today. We're really excited to have the Jones in 2 weeks for our final performance. So make sure y'all be on top of that. Anything else? So the two pieces, that are showing today are actually two. So we'll have them when they come up. If you guys want a moment to like talk about your piece, you're more than welcome to. So just come up here and tell us about your piece. You don't have to at all. And then at the end we'll have like kind of a Q&A where we'll have both the choreographers come up and you guys can ask them any questions you have about their process, choreography, anything you want. Yeah, okay. Sweet. We'll have Chrissy get us started.
Hi. Okay, so this piece is titled Strength Yielding, and I was assigned 3 men, so I was like, I gotta do something with that. So when I think of men, I was very strong and physical, and I wanted to also show the compassionate, bonding, creative side and how they can be supportive, just like everybody else can. So you'll see a lot of play between soft and strong and like, aggressive energy and compassionate. And all this movement is from an improv we did the first day, all of it, maybe 2 days. And they learned it from video, and I spliced it all together, so, which was really hard. I'm gonna cut you guys, that's really hard. So, here I go. Strength Yielding.
No, on the microphone.
They went all over.
Video skills probably have the best.
Give the TED Talk! Yeah, so hello guys, my name is Jan Martinez. I've had the opportunity to dance with most of you for quite some time now. And yeah, I just want to say first and foremost, thank you for inviting me back to be involved in this department, this program. It means a lot to alumni to be able to come back and be supported by the dance community. So some director notes. I think it's beautiful that you get to choose in life. And we have the opportunity to choose and create really whatever we dream of. And at some point, we all chose the arts, whether that's creating in the arts, whether that's supporting the arts. And so I would just ask you, as you go along in this life and as you grow as an artist, to always take time to make that choice, and to always be a little bit artistic in all of your choices in life. So take that, put it in your pocket. And without further ado, this is Choose Your Own Adventure. And let's take a deep inhale. And exhale. One more. Let's take a deep inhale. And exhale. What? Who?
Where?
Who? Where? When? What?
Who?
Where? Who?
When? Who?
What? Where? Who?
Who? What?
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 Who?
What?
What?
What? Who?
Who? Where?
When?
When?
When? Who?
What? Who?
Where?
What? What? Who?
Where? When? Who?
What? What?
Who?
Who?
Where?
What?
When? Where?
Who?
Who?
What?
What? Why?
dance and academic, then you're probably looking for a scholarly reason, like the effects of the cardiovascular system.
We could sit and enjoy a well-tamed luncheon, and I can explain the positive effects dance has on chemical brain function.
Traditional scholars may reserve artistic roasts. When it comes to jobs, I can show you the thousands of artistic job posts.
I followed the road way past the post, not sure of how I got here. I live in multiple mediums, but one of them is not here. Mama told me to live it to the fullest, and Papa told me to put in the work. So my life is a pursuit of pure bliss and daily soul search.
All I've known since Cat had his art and dance has done just that. You're human and you were made to move. Besides, if I waste my life dancing, what do you lose?
Many critics have smirks and full clips, and this quick-witted kid monumental full splits. But if I can be honest today, it's all bull.
Life will get you high, but it's hard to maintain it. Dance gives you ascendant in an intimate embracement. But you have to experience it for yourself. I could literally never explain it.
If you said it, then you meant it. But if you moved it, then you really meant it. I don't think it's a coincidence that dance has provided us friendships. It's allowed me to travel, learn, let it be, let it go. So until my energy stops, I'm gonna say my energy flows.
You don't have to pick a side. I like how my legs so.
At the end of the day, I have no answer for you that make logical sense.
Dance has provided sanity in moments of ultimate tense. Taught me to be grounded like a child that my creativity dispense.
At the end of the day, I choose artistic romancing. Life is choose your own adventure, and I chose to be dancing. Life is choose your own adventure, and we choose to be dancing.
That's it. So, Jennifer, so y'all can come up if you guys have any questions. It's time to ask them.
Yes. Yes. Let me correct. So I basically told them the same spiel I told you, and then we created different words. Well, I did created different words that kind of summarize that, and then I had them write out a story of or like an experience they had with. I told them preferentially of an experience you had, either positive or negative, of a man being there for you, strength, helping, I don't know, just, I was really vague, whatever experience you wanted, and then they added to my giant list of words, which was my mind, and then they improv them, just go by themselves for a long time. And then we slowly built to being able to do group contact as well. Originally I had 5 dancers and we had 3, so it was really fun, but that was my process.
You said you edited the video. How much of the final video that you edited made it to the dance itself?
Like maybe 70%.
70%.
Okay.
I have a question, and I'm not a dancer, so maybe you guys just know stuff. But do you like think of what you're gonna say in your dance before, or and then choreograph it, or the other way around, or both, or how do you do that?
Yeah, that's a good question. So for me, I really like poetry. So this dance started as a poem. I had written the poem completely first, and then just knew that I wanted to create a dance out of it. And then we kind of played with the idea of having a narrator and one person saying it, or a couple people saying it. And I just felt like it'd be cool if we all had a little stanza in it. But yeah, we definitely knew the script going into it, and then worked off of the script to create the movement.
Awesome.
What was the process like? So after you had the improv and you had videos, how did you determine the order of clips that you had? Is there like, you have a crew line and you want it? Or
I had like 5 different versions because we had different dancers and it changed literally Monday. Totally scratched my whole plan. But when I was watching the full videos, I just chose my little, I call them nuggets, like little favorite moments, and just pieced together based off of either what I was trying to say or functionally, like, oh, this part starts on the ground, this part ends on the ground, put them together. But, yeah, that's it.
I have a question. Kind of for dance dancers, I know we've done a few pieces with the dancers speaking in it, but I know a lot of dancers in this program are like, I could never. It's so intimidating for dancers. I'm wondering, if you guys all try to reach out, like, how was that experience for you with choreographers and dancers?
Yeah, I'll let them answer that first.
Yeah, it's definitely totally different because it's all of a sudden like now I have to like act and like so it's bizarre because like Andrew always talks about like finding your like head versus body and stuff. So it's like all the time to like see kind of things. And you don't practice that. You just don't practice it. So it was very different. For me, it was really terrifying because I'm really quiet and with going into the advanced ed program, that's the one correction I get every time. You have to be louder. I'm trying so hard as I can. And I think about a lot of the reasons why I started dance is because I was so shy and it was a way for me to express things without speaking, because I'm not good at it. But it's interesting to push yourself in that way to see how that does really act. Okay, at another level, and even though it's hard, how can I do it? And even though I'm quiet, how can I still find a way to put my own personality in it? When I do myself, I don't think I'm like, what, but finding a way to make myself find a way to that. It's really challenging, but very scary.
Yeah, I had some experience. I'm also very quiet and timid, so it was a very challenging piece for me to actually be loud, and I know I could still work on it, but I think it was good for me to step outside that comfort zone and know that like, okay, I can do it now, and I have things to work on still, but if someone asks me to do something like that again, I can do it, and pull that experience back out. So it was challenging and scary, but overall, I think it was good for me to step outside.
It's funny,
the thing for me, like having done spoken word in the piece several times before, and doing it here was something that Jam, the company gave us that I really latched onto was be more of yourself, bring more of yourself to the words. Because like the first few words, I was reading like Jam, like how Jam would say words, and then after second, I was like, no, I just kind of want to throw my own flair, and then so being able to really like make the words my own, make them easier to say, because it was me saying them and not me saying Jam.
And for me, mine is actually kind of the opposite for everybody else. I'm the only one in the group who's actually not a dancer. I'm actually an act person by trade, but I joined the dance club as a way to try something new and look really fun. And so I actually am used to public speaking in a lot of settings. So speaking actually came naturally, but the dancing with that and doing both at the same time was definitely the trick with me. I had to practice like how do I coordinate my motion and my memory in my mind and stuff like that. That was definitely something I was used to. They were all really supportive and like understanding my different background, and so it came together just naturally.
I was just gonna ask, like, how does that incorporate with your stamina? We like, so I don't know how you guys do it, like, control that, like, not breathing, but you have to breathe, like, then how? It's like timing, it's like speed. And you like you challenges.
If you look carefully, see every time I was about to say line, be like, and so I
Get
would
him
take breath in, but like, also if you notice, I had 1,000 pauses, and I used them to my advantage. So distributing the words with the breath, so that way it sounds like it's intentional, actually.
One thing Jen said us about that was that you only get really out of breath if you weren't breathing while you were dancing. Like, now it's revealed that, oh, I wasn't breathing the whole time, and now people see it.
Yeah.
Dave, do you have something?
I think about.
Well, mine's pretty easy because choose your own adventure is kind of the motif. So I just felt like that was a strong title piece.
You're asking if you were involved in that process? 100 day help me, but.
Get a vote.
Actually, this was Melissa Younger. So I just created a bunch of words, which was actually all the words I came up with, cut them up into pieces and kind of puzzled them together. And straight yielding actually wasn't one of them. Yield was even in the mix, but I sent it to my mom on my option. She's like, this is too complicated. Like, straight yield sums it up perfectly because I really want to find the balance between strong and passion. My mom.
I have a question for Dan, because you've done several spoken words. How has your coaching of speaking changed, and like what new insights have the piece brought?
I think I'm a lot more patient. Because I grew up with a musical theater background and I did that before dancing. I think a lot of times we look at the arts as all different and all secluded and like, oh, I'm a dancer, I'm a singer, I'm an actor, I'm a musician, but really you're an artist and we need to be cross-trained anyways. If Broadway's not hiring dancers, but they're hiring the singing, but you've never trained, you still want the job, right? So yeah, as far as my personal directing, just understanding that everybody comes from different backgrounds, and then also utilizing whatever background people come from. So Eric doesn't come from a dancing background, but he has a very strong speaking voice, and he has a very prominent presence. So we leaned into that, leaned into his strengths, and the strengths of the individual to create a stronger sound, and then patience.
Yeah. Question, but I didn't you guys ask how? Yeah.
Yes, yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, because that's why we did it. Open to interpretation. I have a question for you.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Okay. The only spoken word experience I've had is like giving Liz Lerman in workshops. So was your movement process similar to, like, was movement related to the words?
No, that was it. No, we basically just made the movement, and then I was like, hey, now speak while doing it. Sometimes we did like some journaling, and then, like circle the words that mean something. Yeah, and some different movement inventions and movement creation exercises we utilized, but we didn't necessarily choreograph specifically to the words. Yeah. So with your piece, this is your first time producing a piece like this in the film, in the process. Do you see this piece going on, you resetting it, or do you see yourself using the process again, or was this just more exploratory? Now you
So I actually kind of stole this process from Ashley. Yeah, we're doing that right now with her piece that I'm in for Nico, and I just really want to play it. And I thought we all haven't done complex improv in a year and a half, and I love doing it with her process. I'm like, I'm just gonna let my dancers do that and do a similar process, different intent. I think it was really awesome creating partnering because I've always struggled like do something with someone.
Yeah.
Without it being super awkward or obviously planned. I like the improv, how surprising it was. Like, oh, I didn't think Bro was on our air. I thought they was gonna or the ground was gonna roll, but they pulled them back. I like that. I like the other films. I think with group contact stuff, for sure I'll do it.
Good.
Our final concert, which will be not next weekend, but the weekend after. It'll be Friday and Saturday evening, hopefully in Jones Theater in Florida. We will keep you accurate details. Follow us on social media or just reach out to any one of us. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Bye.
That was my only request. I'm like,